The Gundam TCG has launched with everything a Gundam player could possibly want. On release, we'll have starter decks, booster boxes, sleeves, and even models you can play during TCG Play and in the Gundam miniature game releasing next year. As always with new trading card games, there are a ton of questions you might have about where to buy this product, what you can pull, how do the booster boxes work, etc. And on top of that, what's Bandai planning to do with organized play for the Gundam TCG? If you're asking any of these questions, this video is the right one for you. We at Cards HQ are incredibly excited about this game, and we're about to give you the rundown. I'm Nick with TCG HQ, and this is everything you need to know about the Gundam TCG. In this video, we'll go over 4 key things you should know about the game in order to get started. 1. Release dates and products available. 2. What you get in booster boxes and products. 3. Bandai's organized play plans. And 4. Where you can find all the information you need about buying and playing this game. On July 11th, the first 4 official Gundam TCG starter decks released. They are STO1 Heroic Beginnings, a white-blue starter deck that pulls characters from Mobile Suit Gundam and the Witch from Mercury. STO2 Wings of Advance, a green-blue starter deck that draws on the iconic characters and mechs from Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. STO3 Zeon's Rush, a red-green starter deck centered around the Zeon and classic mechs such as Shinanju. We're going to crack this one ourselves and take a look at it at the end of the video. And finally, STO4 Seed Strike, a white-red starter deck built around the classic Gundam Seed series. In each of these decks, you get a 50-card ready-to-play deck, 10 resource cards, token cards, a paper damage counter, a rules reference and play sheet, plus a bonus pack that includes all sorts of cards that are in the deck. These 4 decks all have an MSRP of $11.99, but as always with TCG products, your LGS may be inclined to charge more or less based on market conditions and product availability. All 4 of these decks also have gunplay kit versions that retail at $34.99, which include several of the aforementioned miniatures you can build and paint to accompany your cards as you play the Gundam TCG. These will also be legal game pieces in the Gundam Assemble miniature game when it releases next year. Alongside the starter decks, you'll also see 4 different official card sleeve packs, card cases, and damage counter dice that also released to the public on July 11th. These have an MSRP of $7.99, $11.99, and $14.99 respectively. We even have some of those sleeves right here, and they look sweet, available at Cards HQ now. On July 25th, this Friday, we're going to see the launch of the first ever Gundam TCG booster set, New Type Rising. With over 100 cards in this inaugural set, we're sure to see some of the incredible chase hits, creative deck builds, and more to come out of this first expansion to this new and exciting card game. Packs for this game retail at $4.99 MSRP, but as always, that may differ at your LGS. In these packs, you'll get 12 cards, including 1 or more rare cards, plus a resource or token card. As always, with new games, there's a lot of cards to look out for, and the full arts in this set look immaculate. Alt Art LRs in this game are hard to hit, but extremely big when you do. And of course, the art on cards from commons to chase cards look fantastic. As always with Bandai's TCGs, there's going to be an immediate robust demand for all sorts of events, both sealed and constructed for the Gundam TCG. Bandai did a great job of offering hyped-up events to get players ready for the full launch of Gundam, including offering both Gundam Beta Edition sealed events and demo deck events alongside the limited edition weekend beta battle events, all of which we hosted at Cards HQ. As such, we're incredibly excited to see what Bandai is working on to make sure there's plenty of opportunities to enjoy Gundam organized play. Bandai is currently planning on offering both a starter deck launch event between July 11th and 24th and a booster box launch event from July 25th to August 10th at any store that carries the Gundam card game. At Cards HQ, we offered our starter deck event on Sunday, July 20th, and our booster box launch event is upcoming on August 9th at 1 p.m. Our booster box launch event will be sealed, but other stores may opt to play constructed instead. Check with your LGS to make sure. As far as larger scale OP is concerned, if you're heading to Gen Con at the end of the month, Bandai is offering plenty of demo events, as well as sealed and constructed play for those who are interested in participating. Several of these are first combat events, where you'll be able to pair your mechs against an opponent for the first time in a large-scale competitive environment. We'll be at Gen Con playing in some of these events, and we'd love to see you there. Finally, Bandai has announced plans to run offline regionals at events like Bandai Fest in Texas in late September and in other regions around the world. All these events will feed into a regional championship in the winter of 2026, and finally into the first ever World Championship for the Gundam card game at a later date to be announced. And where can you find all of these events to sign up? Like every Bandai card game, you can sign up for their events on the Bandai TCG Plus app, which I'd highly recommend giving a download if you're looking to head to locals at Cards HQ or anywhere else for your first Gundam event. We'll be launching our regular weekly play-in store right after Gen Con on August 16th. If you're interested in learning more about our plans for the Gundam TCG, definitely check out the Cards HQ TCG Community Discord, link in the comments down below. Keep an eye out for starter decks on your LGS shelves now and for booster boxes when those products release this Friday with new Type Rising. As for what's on the horizon for the Gundam card game, expect Bandai to be releasing a schedule for their organized play and product release schedule very soon over the next few months. In the meantime, make sure to go to cardshq.com to get everything you need to start building a deck and playing this incredible new game. We'll be running our weekly play-in store, like I said, every Saturday at 1 p.m. That's the skinny on everything you'll need to know in order to get started playing the Gundam card game. I'm super excited to start playing this game myself, and it's sure to be one of the best TCGs Bandai's released in years. Now, let's crack open some starter decks to get a look at what these cards look like out of the box. Alright, so the starter deck that we're going to be opening today on camera is going to be ST03 Zeon's Rush. This is the deck that I'm personally most interested in cracking just because I really like Senanju and I think the mechs are really cool looking. That being said, there is a lot of reasons to be really excited for these products, and you can get these now at cardshq.com or anywhere where Gundam products are sold. These are really sweet because all of the starter decks include a bonus pack that will get you 1 of 16 alternate holographic versions of the starter deck's cards. So those really chase cards that Bandai likes to put in their starter deck products are going to be locked behind those packs and are going to be really desirable and expensive. So therefore, we can go ahead and give this a crack and see what we get and take a look at this brand new card game. Not sure what the best method is, so we're just going to brute force it from the bottom. Make life easier on ourselves. There we go. All right, so we've got our deck here, and we've got our bonus pack here. This is the one that's gonna have the alt art. And of course, you also get in your starter deck a rules reference and a play sheet, and I do believe, yes, that's everything. So let's go ahead and take a look here at this deck. If there's one thing that I always say about Bandai card games is that they absolutely know how to make high rarity cards really beautiful. Here, let me just give you guys an opportunity to see that card. So this is the Senanju that comes in this deck. Absolutely stunning trading card here. And you get a few of them. Most of the time in a Bandai starter deck, you're going to get 2 copies of the chase cards and then 3 of some playables. Occasionally they get really nice and give you 4. For example, there's 4 here. It looks like they're giving a playset 4 copies of several cards, and we're over to the 3s. Yeah, I mean, this is all really exciting, great stuff. One of the things that we'll explore in our game is the very interesting way that they've designed their level system. So basically, you are able to play cards as you get more resources in the game, and then they cost however much the cost number is, but you have to have the aforementioned resources first. So it's just a really interesting way to balance cards while still making, you know, the high level cards powerful. For example, this is a pilot that has level 6, so you can only play it when you're at 6 resources, but only costs 1. So that can be a really big swing. Another one, level 3, cost 1 pilot here. Plenty of iconic characters from the Gundam IP as well on these different cards. Yeah, it's just really sweet. And then of course you get your resources. You need these to play the game, very similar to the One Piece Dawn cards. And then of course your EX base, EX resource tokens as well. Just really cool stuff. All right, and now let's see what we get from this bonus pack, y'all. This could be really exciting. There's a ton of different cards in here, some of which are very much so chase cards, just as desirable as some hits from the main booster box when that releases. So let's go ahead and give this a quick rip. Here we go. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna try to hold this away from us so that we can give it a nice big flip reveal. There we go. And here we go. All right, we got a Gira Zulu, Level 3, 2 cost. I really like the texturing that's on the background here. High rarity Bandai cards almost always have a little bit of texture somewhere on them, and that's one of the things that make these really great. This is going to be a common rarity alt art, so not the most exciting hit in the world, but still, I mean, take a peek at that. That is a really gorgeous trading card right there. All right, cool. So we went ahead and cracked the Zeon's Rush starter here. We, of course, need to go ahead and give you guys some Gundam gameplay since we're telling you all about this game. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my coworker Steven, and we're going to get a quick starter deck game just so you guys can see how this game plays. All right, we've got ourselves 2 starter decks set up, and Steven and I are going to go ahead and get started with our first ever game of the Gundam TCG on the TCG HQ YouTube channel. How you doing, Steven?
Good, how are you, Nick?
I am fantastic. Let's go ahead and draw our starting hand. We already determined who's going to be going first. I will, which means Steven, you can go ahead and pull your EX resource out.
Get the EX resource right there.
Yep. The person who goes second always gets an EX resource to start the game. It's basically like a treasure token from Magic. Once you use it once, it goes away. Okay, let me take a look at these cards here. So I think I'm going to take a mulligan here. I've got some stuff that I should be able to play, but I think I want to try to go even lower to the ground here. So I'll go ahead and take my mulligan. Give it a quick shuffle.
I think I'll keep with what I have here.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'll put up my shields.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
You're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're both still learning how to play the game here, but we definitely want to get some gameplay on the channel. All right, this does look a little bit more like what I want to see. Cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my shield as well. As we take the top 6 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, and that'll form our life, protected by the EX base that we start with. Cool.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start it off. So to start things off, I do believe I still get a draw on first turn, I think.
They'll let us know if we're wrong.
Yes, for sure. I'm pretty sure you do. And then I'll get the 1 resource to start things off here. I'll start by paying 1 resource here to play Azaku 1. And then that'll be my turn. Go ahead, Steven.
All right, I'll draw. Get a resource. And then for my turn, I will play a Gin. Level 2, 1 cost, a 2/2.
Right, your EX resource counts for a level. And you still have it as well. Good stuff. Love to see it. So
and
take 2.
with that, I will pass to you.
Awesome, cool. So I will go ahead and draw my card for turn. Okay, interesting. Then I will go ahead and give myself another resource, restanding my other resource, so now I'm at level 2 as well. Let's see. Got a few options here that I can play, but I think what I'm going to do... So I'm actually going to go ahead and pay 2. We're going to use a command. One of the spells in this game, during main or action, I can choose an enemy unit to deal 2 to it. So I will deal 2 to Jin.
Boom.
And Jin is discarded, and I'll send my card to the trash as well. And it looks like you have an open field. So we'll go ahead and move to battle, and I will attempt to swing Zaku at your base.
Yes. It'll take 1 damage.
1 damage on your base, and then I will go ahead and pass to you.
Okay. Let's put it up. Draw. Get that resource up. Okay. Well, I think you've seen this guy before. Another Gin.
He's out. Amazing.
And this time I'll put him out with a Mobius. A 1/1 blocker as well.
Okay, so you've got the blocker keyword out.
And I pass.
Sounds good. I'll go ahead and draw a card here. I'll give myself another resource. We'll go ahead and restand those resources so I have a total of 3. Let's see what we can do with them. I think first things first. Restand Zaku here. Okay, so I think for my plays this turn, I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 to give Zaku a pilot. So we're going to go ahead and play Angelo Sauper. I think that's how you say that. So Angelo is going to give Zaku 1 an extra +1/+0, so he's going to be hitting for 2.
Gotcha.
And then I'll go ahead and pay another 2 resources to play the unit Gaza D Sleeves. So he's got an activate main ability support 2 where I can rest the unit or turn him 90 degrees. And one other friendly unit gets AP plus the specified amount next to support. So basically any of my units can get 2 attack power. And in this game, I do believe Summoning Sickness only affects attacks. You can still activate their effects, right? I believe so.
I think so.
Okay, with my Gaza D, I'm going to go ahead and use its support ability to go ahead and rest it in order to give the Zaku 1 an extra 2 attack power. So that means the Zaku is going to hit for 4. Now, whether or not that's going to matter might not be a thing, because I don't want... I don't know what you got. You still have a resource up. I think I'll go for it, because this guy doesn't have blocker. Only this guy does. So I either get through your blocker, or I'm going to make you use something in your hand, or I'm going to get through your base. So we're going to go ahead and attack with the Zaku and see what happens. Hitting for 4.
In action, I will respond using my EX resource to play Hawk of Endymion. It says, choose one enemy unit with 3 or less HP, return that to its owner's hand, and I'll choose the Zaku.
All right, so the Zaku returns to hand. And then that's going to be all for me, so I'll go ahead and pass to you.
All right, we shall restand, draw, and go up. I think I'll start us out with Mobius attacking the Gaza D.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So that'll be a trade.
I will exhaust 1 resource to play another Gin.
He's back.
And with this one, I will attack your EX base for 2 damage.
Okay, we'll put 2 damage on the base.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and draw a card. Give myself another resource. Put me up to 4. Think really hard about what we're going to do and restand our resources. 3, 4. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pay 1 to bring Zaku back out. He has returned. Then we're going to go ahead and... Can't do him quite yet. Got to remember the level system in this game. It's important. It's part of game design. And then we're going to go ahead and play... Yeah, we'll play this unit. We'll pay another 3.
Ooh, big one coming out.
Angelo's Girazulu. So this is going to be a 3/3 unit with support 2 as well. Neither of these guys can attack because we have to wait a turn before they can attack. So I will go ahead and pass the turn to you, Steven.
All right, I've ready my things. Draw a card. Put resource down.
Okay, so we're both at 4. Here we go.
I will pilot one of my Gins with Aethron Zala. Sorry about that butchering of their name there.
I'll do the same thing, I'm sure.
So when linked during this turn, this unit may choose an active enemy unit that is level 5 or lower as its attack target.
Okay, cool.
And it gives +1 AP, +2 HP, so it is a 3/4.
Sounds good.
With that, I will have Gin attack your Angelo's.
Angelo's Girazulu, I do believe is how you say
Girazulu.
that. So, all right, cool. So he'll deal 3 back, but Angelo's Girazulu will go to the trash.
We will also attack your EX base for 2, finishing it off.
Sure, yeah. Base will go away, and now my shields can take damage.
I will end my turn with that.
Sounds good. So we'll go ahead and draw a card for turn here. I'll go ahead and give myself another resource. putting me at 5. 3, 4, and 5. We'll take a peek at what we can do here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to pay 2 to deploy the base Rulula. So what this does is I can add one of my shields to my hand, then choose an enemy unit with 5 or less AP to deal damage to it. So I'll go ahead and add this shield to my hand and deal damage here. That should be enough to defeat it.
It is. That's
Awesome.
cool.
Cool. And from there, I will go ahead and think really hard, and I will pay 1 resource for Zaku 2, excuse me. So we've got Zaku 1 and Zaku 2 out. On attack, this unit gets AP plus 2 during this turn. However, I can't attack while he's out, so I will go ahead and send 1 at your EX base.
That'll be another 1 damage.
Cool. And then I will go ahead and pass to you.
All right, we will ready those up. Get a resource. And here we go. This is a big play.
All right. We love to see it.
So for 4, I'm going to play the Ailey Strike Gundam.
Okay. Ooh, you got one of the textures.
Yep.
Let's
it is
go.
a 4/4 blocker, but it also says when paired with a level 4 or higher pilot, I get to choose one enemy unit with 4 or less remaining HP and return it to the its owner's hand.
Okay, cool.
Which I just happen to have with here. Kira Yamato. They are a Earth Alliance as well. So it links.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
So,
Kira Yamato.
yeah, you can see that name down below. So that means that not only will you be able to use the ability, but you also will be able to attack with it this turn.
Yeah, this is exactly how it was meant to be.
Yes.
So when it's paired, I'm going to return Zaku 2.
To my hand.
Can take out that, or I can just keep you off the field. I will have my Strike Gundam attack the Zaku 1. With attack, choose one enemy unit. It gets AP minus 2 during this battle.
Yep. All right.
So my Strike Gundam won't take any damage back.
And Zaku's off the board.
And I'll do 2 more damage, or
Yeah,
start dealing 2 damage
Yeah,
to your...
2 damage to the new base. There we go. Cool. Sounds good. My go? Sweet. I'll go ahead and draw a card here. Give myself another resource. And we'll restand. So I've got myself at 6. Let's see what we can make happen here. I'll go ahead and pay 2. Girazulu. I'll pay 1 for the guy you bounced back. Zaku 2. And then, let's see. I think from there, we'll just go ahead and pass. Over to you.
All right. I will ready my resources. My units. And draw a card. And get another resource. All right, yep. Oh, wow. That is quite the top deck.
All right.
I will play Aegis Gundam.
It's that certified Steven lock.
It is.
Love it.
And then I will proceed to link them with Athronzella. So this has attack. If this unit has 5 or more AP, I get to choose one enemy unit that is level 5 or higher, and then deal 3 damage to it. Oh, you don't have any of
I
those.
do not currently have a level 5 or higher, no.
Gotcha. But it also gets the Athronzala one linked effect. During this turn, this unit may choose an active enemy unit that is level 5 or lower as its attack.
Right. That makes sense. So basically both of your big heavy hitter guys are able to attack active characters. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thinking how I'm gonna do. I think I just go all out here.
Yeah, do it.
I'll have Aegis Gundam hit your base.
Okay, so the base is going to die.
Yep.
Sent to trash.
Gin will attack your shields. Yeah.
No burst.
Then the gunship will attack.
Okay. And no burst. That hurts. That's an
Alright.
Anju.
Ooh, I pass.
Okay. Do-do-do. 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 Alright, cool. Well, as per usual, Steven, you've got me on the ropes. So I will go ahead and play a Zaku here. And I will pay... Let's see. On combat, we will trade here.
Sounds good.
I'm going to pay 3. Excuse me, I'm going to pay 2 for another base. We'll play the Falmel. The Falmel is going to have me return a shield to my hand, and then I'll make a token.
Nice.
So I'll make a Char's Zaku 2 token rested. So I have a token now, it's a 3/1. And then from there, we'll go ahead. Pay 1 here. We'll pay 1 here to put the full frontal pilot onto this Zaku 2.
Ooh.
And then this Zaku 2, when paired, I can deploy a 1 Neo Xeon or Xeon unit card that is level 4 or lower from my hand. So I'll go ahead and play a Gira Zulu.
Nice.
Okay. So now my issue is I have a bunch of little dudes to your 2 very big dudes. It's almost like they're the people that are on the box for your deck. So currently, yeah, I think we will go ahead and... Because these 2 I played this turn, so I can't attack with them. I'll go ahead and pass. Let's see if you got it.
Gotcha. Draw. Okay, I'll start us off with a normal strike Gundam.
For sure.
It says when deployed, draw 1, then discard 1.
Seems good.
I'll draw 1. And then I'll discard this Vesalius space
Okay.
to then play out a strike dagger.
Okay. And the strike dagger's just a 2/2, or
Just
excuse
a
me,
normal
3/2.
3/2.
Cool, sounds good. So these 2 both have summoning sickness effectively, and then these 2 are the attackers. Understood. And no cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
Cool.
I will have the Aegis Gundam attack your base.
Okay, so the base gets destroyed.
And then my ally strike Gundam will hit your shields.
Okay, so we're going to hit. All right, I do have a burst.
Ooh.
So I will go ahead and burst, deploy another Falmel, so that's a base. But it does get rid of my last shield, so I need to be very careful. I'm going to put this back into my hand, and then that will create another token.
Yes. That is all I can do this turn, so I will end my turn.
Okay, sounds good. We will go ahead and go to the next turn here. I'll draw a card. I will give myself another resource.
How you got so many cards in hand? I'm all empty.
Well, where were you a couple turns ago? You have plenty of cards in your hand. Look at those. They went on your board. All right, so I'm currently at, what is that?
I think
1,
you should be at 7.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8 currently.
2, 4, 6. I guess I forgot to resource one turn.
Well, that is not optional, I don't believe, so feel free to go ahead and give yourself another one.
Yeah.
We're both still figuring this out, so that's no big deal at all. Okay, so I've restood my board. Currently, you've got a very scary board, but so do I for once in my life. So now let me go ahead and see what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go ahead and pay 2. I need to make some room here. For Char's Zaku 2, one of my shiny cards.
That's cool.
So from there, we'll then go ahead and pay 1. Now I can do the fun thing.
Are you going to put Char on him?
I am. So I've got Char as noble, or as noble, excuse me. So this is going to link with this guy. Neither of them have effects when they're linked, but that will make him a 4/3. On attack during this turn, this unit gets AP +1, and if it is a link unit, excuse me, it gains high maneuver, so it can't be blocked.
Ooh, yes. I see that.
Zaku is going to go ahead and take out the 6-point attacker here, and we'll trade.
You fought valiantly.
Yes, he did. Got many shields. From there, we'll go ahead and send this token here, and then another token here.
Yep.
And these tokens, of course, are removed from the game, not sent to the discard. Okay, and from here, let's see what we can do. I will go ahead and send... Let's see. There's nothing I can do about these two guys. So we'll go ahead and send 3 at your base.
That takes care of my EX base.
I'll send 3 at your life.
Burst Archangel.
Got yourself a base.
Yep. And deploy, add 1 shield to your hand. And then I can activate main once per turn, pay 2, and then choose 1 friendly unit with blocker. Set it as active. It can't attack this turn.
Okay, cool. So that means now I have to chew through a base as well. Currently, I think I can eliminate the base because of the attack effect on Chara's Navel, because that'll get me 5 total attack.
Ooh, yes.
So I will take out the base as well.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. I will go ahead and pass to you.
Right. We will ready up our resources. Draw a card. I'll start us off with 1.
Okay.
And deploy another Archangel.
All right, there he is again.
Add 1 shield to my hand. There we go, and that does it.
You got some stuff?
I got just 1 pilot is all I needed.
Excellent.
So with Kira Yamato, I will pilot the Strike Dagger, attack your base for 5 damage.
So that'll take out the base.
And my Strike Gundam will deal the last point of damage to you.
Yes, GG.
Good game, Nick.
Always a pleasure, Stephen.
As always.
All right. And as per usual, Stephen has defeated me in this Gundam video. That being said, we're all really excited for the Gundam TCG here at Cards HQ and the TCG HQ channel. If you need any of the supplies or products for the Gundam card game, you can go to cardshq.com or join us in store for any one of our Gundam TCG events. That being said, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for future Gundam TCG content and other TCG content, and we'll see you next time. Take care.